Pete with Philly Rovers of the Roverseas YouTube channel for my post-game 2-1 Rovers win reaction. What a game, guys. What a game. What a game, right? We play the Brummies today. We weren't at our best, but we get past them. Borough last weekend, Tony and Sunderland on Tuesday at Fortress Ewood, and we're back at Fortress Ewood today. And we're on getting 3 points today off the backs of TK, Mr. Kaminsky, Tommy Cam, the Belgian, the goalkeeper. He does it again for us. World class. He is something, guys. Top of the league. We're lucky to have him. Locked up for a couple of years, but can't say anything. Can't hail him even more than we already do. He's amazing, and we're lucky that he was there today. We're lucky that he's there every day. Kaminsky came up big yet again, and you have to give it up to Gallagher. 3 goals, 3 games, 3 big strikes for us, and he looks like he's coming together, and he's getting really comfortable out there on the field, and maybe he's taking a note off of Diaz, and he's feeling himself now, and hopefully that can only continue next week versus Hull City. Wharton, big goal from Wharton. It was a beauty, and he's amazing. He is awesome. He's out there, and this academy doing wonders. A young squad, but they are ready to work and go to it. And luckily, we have this week's reprieve. We have a week off here. We have a couple guys that came off the field today, maybe a little bit, took a couple of tumbles, hopefully nothing too serious, nothing too bad of an injury, and we can take this week, get back, get fresh, get ready for the Hull City game. October has taken its toll. It's been a tough month. Rovetober has lived up to its name. 3 on the bounce here, and it only continues with 1 more left, and then pre-World Cup games. And the Dak controversy continues. He wasn't a sub today. Don't know what's going on. 2 years ago, he was leading us into battle. He was charging for the field, goal after goal after goal. But he does not seem to be in JDT's master plan. And it is a master plan, guys. It's a work of art. He says it's a project, but it's becoming a masterpiece. And he's coming to England. His brand is taking off. He's setting the stage for the Rovers to go into the World Cup playoff bound at the very least, and hopefully they can watch and enjoy the World Cup proud of what they've done so far and accomplished, and then come back out January, December, and for the rest of the season, come back out after the transfer window and put ourselves in the running and give ourselves a chance for his first year here. He's 11th tenured manager in the Championship League, and he seems to be in it for the long run, guys. I think he knows what he's doing, and he's putting the right guys out there to get us these wins. Win after win after win. You can't say you're doing anything wrong when you're getting those wins, and we'll see. Will this keep up? Can it keep up? I like to think so. I'm pretty optimistic, as you probably are aware. But, hey, 3 on the bounce. Hull City next weekend. We got a week off here. We get the week to go home, regroup, get the guys fresh, and hopefully 4 is on its way. We'll be watching the Phillies here locally tonight. 2 more wins, and they're in the World Series. But Pete with Philly Rovers, great watch along from Dirk today. He's back on his game. He's over the COVID, and he was on it. I think it was record likes. Congrats to Dirk on the watch along today. And he'll be back at it next Saturday, and I will be watching. But that's all from me today, guys. Pete with Philly Rovers of the Roverseas YouTube channel. Thanks for the opportunity, Dirk. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out now from me from Philly here. Till next time. Let's go, Rovers! Ardet Labor. We're doing this, guys. 3 on the bounce. More to come. Stay tuned. JDT. Believe in JDT. Believe in Gallagher. Believe in Diaz. Believe in Mr. Kaminsky. What a game. What a game. Come on, Rovers.
So, Rovers make it 3 wins out of 3 and cap off a great week. And every player in the team and all the subs that came on to the pitch to replace players that were tired played their part in getting the victory, and it was a great performance. I'll go through the team and the subs, but every player played their part and did a great job for the team and contributed. They all contributed in the way that we'd expect and the way that we needed them to. And I'll start with Thomas Kaminski, number one. And he was number one today in every respect. He was the man of the match, rightly man of the match, because he pulled off some amazing saves to keep Birmingham out. And he had no chance with their goal. But apart from that, he was fantastic. He was hands down man of the match. He made some miraculous saves, and Birmingham had a lot of shots. I think they had something like 15 shots. I'm not sure how many were on target, but they had a lot of shots on target and a lot for Kaminski to deal with, and he dealt with it all superbly. As I say, he had no chance for their goal, and it was a phenomenal performance from him. So full credit to Kaminski. So moving through the team, Hedges played as a right wing back or a right wing forward when Blackburn were on the attack, and he got forward very well, and he was quite fluid. He got into the attacking areas and contributed very well and supported all the attacks. So a good all-round performance from Hedges, because even defensively he was sound and positionally very good. When he needed to get back, he got back. He got into the right position, and he helped keep Birmingham at bay. So a great all-round performance from Hedges. Carter did well. Good solid performance from Carter. He started off on the right side of the three-man central defence, and he played very well there. Very, very well. And late in the game, when he was called upon to move into Hedges' role when Hedges came off, he did a great job as a right back. So I can't fault Carter. Good, solid, all-round performance from him. Hyam was great in that central defensive role. Really solid, positionally, really good. Got the tackles in, the blocks, dealt with those loose balls, tidied them up brilliantly, and got us out of defence and into midfield and up the pitch. Scott Wharton, very good defensively, really good. I can't fault him at all. Just very solid all-round game today. As when does he not have a solid game? Every game he's just so solid and commanding and important defensively. So really good from him. Travis coming back as the captain. As he is the captain, and he needed to return, in my opinion, and it was a very good performance from Travis. He does what he always does, and he does it so well. Great performance from Travis, and yeah, no frills, but he broke up the play, he got the tackles in, and he did what we needed him to do. Morton, very good performance from Morton. Good all-round performance. He got forward. He assisted for the first goal for Gallagher. He made that goal. He driving forward on the right side. He passed the ball, crossed it, and Gallagher got the tap in. So he made that goal for Gallagher. Great all-round performance from Morton. You know, he tackles when he needs to. He's very good passing and very good getting forward, and he got his assist. So he made a goal. So I can't fault him. I would just like to see him getting into the areas where he can have a shot and a goal, and get some goals. But a good all-round performance from Morton. Very good. Adam Wharton, great all-round performance from him as well. He can do a bit of everything, and he capped it off with a goal today. His first goal for the senior side, and brilliant all-round performance. Great to see him getting forward. Gallagher passed it to him, and he jinked into the penalty area, past some players, and put a low-footed shot into the bottom right corner. And very good performance from Adam Wharton. Just great to see him in that advanced midfield position and getting forward and getting a goal. Brereton Diaz worked for the team. He worked very hard. He worked his socks off. He was full of running until like the last half an hour. You could see it was slowing down a bit. It was getting a bit much for him. You know, 3 games in a week take their toll, and he had chances, but he couldn't get them on target. Towards the end, and you know, good workmanlike performance, good performance from him, but I can tell he needs a rest, like most of them. Gallagher, a very good all-round performance, took his goal very well, tap in, but you've got to be there to score those, and very good performance from him with a goal and what looked like an assist for Adam Wharton. So great all-round display from Gallagher. Solid. The subs that came on, they all did well. Dolan did well. He does what he always does. He was busy. He was a nuisance. He kept the ball up the pitch for us. He stretched their defenders, and he does what he does. And he didn't get long to prove it, but he looked good when he came on. And Vale did well. He came on. He was busy as well. He committed a foul, but it broke up the play, and you know, took the impetus away from Birmingham, so wasted a bit of time. And he held the ball up well, and you know, he was direct, and he got us up the pitch. So good performance from Vale. Took a yellow for the team. Garrett did well. Did what he does. Got in there with the tackles. And he played well, but he was lucky, in my opinion, not to get a yellow, because he did mistime a tackle. But he did well. He got stuck in, which is what you want. Yeah, and in the main, he's getting those tackles right, and he's breaking up the play like Travis does, and that's what we needed towards the end of the game to take the heat out of it. You know, and they did that very, very well. Just the one Birmingham goal. I think that was before most of the subs came on, but they did exceptionally well after that. You know, it was just that one. You know, it was so much pressure from Birmingham. They were bound to get at least one goal, and they did. And it was just, yeah, I don't think that could have been avoided, really. The players were very tired at that moment, and it's just one of those things. But they played exceptionally well, and I can't fault any of them. Phillips also did well when he came on. Last but not least, Phillips. Yeah, Phillips came on and played in central defence when the defence all shuffled around. and he did well. I can't fault him. You know, he didn't have a lot of time to prove it, but he was solid enough. He was solid. They were all solid enough. And yeah, if it wasn't for Kaminski, we could have been looking at a different score. But 2-1 to Rovers, onwards and upwards. Second in the table on goal difference. And, you know, we can really believe now. Let's believe, you know. Let's believe that something could happen this season, because it's looking that way. If they keep playing like this, you know, they've got a week to rest. So if they can replicate what they've produced in these last 3 games, in the next game it could be 4 out of 4, and we could be right up there in the table. Why not? We're right up there now in second. You know, we could be even higher. So let's just hope they can keep this going, keep winning, and who needs draws anyway? So let's keep winning, and onwards and upwards, Rovers. Rover and out.